What's up, Flash Mob? I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about, in my opinion, the very best set of labs on the market right now, the Rode Wireless Go 2. Run the intro. We're going to talk about some of the features and some of the things I didn't really like and figure out if you should add this to your kit too. So I made a promise to myself to do my best to share more videos with you guys about topics and things that would actually help you take your passion and turn it into a paycheck. If that's what you're into, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. Let's get into this video. When it comes to audio, there are so many different options on the market right now, and it's hard to decide which one to get. I think the first thing you actually need to ask yourself is, what are you going to be using it for? When it comes down to it, labs are perfect for any kind of filming scenario where you need to get audio from an individual while they are still able to freely move around. What Rode did with the Wireless 2 Go is create a dual standalone lab system that can plug directly into your camera and can easily clip onto two people with a built-in microphone. And that's it. You're ready to start recording audio. So let's open this thing up and see what comes with it. Does it. So it looks like it comes with quite a bit of things here. So first of all, it looks like a quick start guide. Probably not going to need this too much, but I'll leave it here for now. Comes with a few different USB-C cables, yep, so that you can charge it. It also comes with one of these 3.5mm jacks to plug the receiver into the camera. Looks like 3 wind muffs, so these really come in handy when you want to film anything outside and it's windy, so keep these close. And of course, it's going to come with the the one receiver and the 2 transmitters. So that's everything that you're going to get in the box. And actually, it looks like it comes with this black pouch, and this is what everything's going to go in when you're done. So just to show you what it looks like, drop the mics in there. Let's just check and make sure everything fits neatly. Cool. Yeah. Kind of tight. Doesn't really feel that great inside there, but obviously it fits, so we're definitely gonna use it. And they also give you some of this stuff, but I mean, I don't even know what it is, but they say to keep it in the bag with the mic, so we'll do that. So one thing I really like about these new Wireless Go 2s is that they kept the exact same design as the version 1. And what's really good about that is that they're still nice and small and compact and really easy to travel with. And at the same time, you're gonna get really good audio quality out of them without actually having to use a lavalier mic. The units are made out of a plastic and glass combination that pretty much it's not going to be the most durable thing you ever use, so I wouldn't recommend dropping them or trying to do anything too wild with them. But in terms of their build quality, they feel solid, they feel good in the hand, and they're really nice actually. I like them. What's also really cool about them is that they kept the mic on the transmitters, so pretty much you can just plug these onto yourself or anybody else and you can start recording without having to plug in anything else. And this time around you get 2. If you've never used one of these Wireless Go's before, you'll be glad to know that these clips on the back are actually like perfect for your cold shoe mount. You can actually just squeeze them and slide them onto any cold shoe mount. So around the receiver, there are a few buttons that turn it on and off, link the unit to the transmitter, and level controls. It also has a USB Type-C port for charging and connecting with the computer, as well as a 3.5mm jack. And finally, a small screen to relay information in regards to what's happening. On the transmitter, there's one button to turn it on and off. A Type-C port again for charging and connecting to a computer, a couple LED lights to let you know that it's on and connected to a receiver, and a 3.5mm jack for plugging in a lav mic. And of course, the built-in mic. So one of my favorite things about this new system is the dual transmitter recording. The 2 transmitters record into separate channels, the left and the right, which allows you to record 2 separate audio sources at the same time into one audio source. In post, this is significant because it gives you full control over each person's voice. You can raise or lower them to get a good mix. They also allow you to get a stereo mix into the transmitters, which for me, I don't really know why I would ever do that again moving forward, because if I have control over both, I'm obviously going to use that right? So I don't know. Another key feature is the internal audio recording. With a recent update, Rode is allowing the transmitters to internally record audio right into it. For me, this was probably the most significant feature in the new wireless Go's because the range on these things aren't exactly great. And if they aren't in direct line of sight with the receiver, there's a good chance that the signal is going to drop. With the mics recording internally, if there are any signal drops, you can fill in the gaps with the second audio source. Basically, it's ensuring that you always have a backup. One thing to note is that when the memory is full, it will automatically start deleting previously recorded audio. You can manually go into the app and delete the previous recordings also, and the only way to get the audio is to open the app and export it to your computer. So let's talk a little bit about the battery life. Rode says on a full charge you can get a full 7 hours of recording, which for me on a full day of shooting is usually more than enough. So just keep that in mind. Each unit charges with an included USB-C cord. I wasn't exactly able to find out how many hours it will take to go from 0 to 100 on the charge, but I'm going to guess somewhere around 3 and 4 hours. Let's talk about the sound quality. So far for this video, I've been using the previous wireless Go with a lav connected. And if that sounded pretty good to you, the version 2 is going to sound exactly the same. I haven't had the opportunity yet to use the new wireless 2 Go's personally, just because I just got them and they haven't been charged yet. But I'm definitely going to be using them over the course of the next few weeks on any project that I do. So I'll be able to give you a more in-depth review on just how good the sound quality is. So let's talk about the app. Another thing I really like is the introduction of the Rode app, which is called Rode Central, I believe? Yeah, Rode Central. It allows you to make a few more additional changes to take advantage of a few more functions on the system. One of which is how to turn on and off the internal audio recording option. If you guys would like me to do a more detailed look at the app itself, leave me a message in the comments below and I'll go ahead and make a video for that. So let's talk a little bit about some of the things I didn't like. So with everything I review, I like to tell you guys something about the things I don't think are so great. So the first thing is I wish they included a lav mic with the unit. I mean, I get it. To keep the price down, you have to leave some things out, but it would have been great to have that included as well. The second thing I wish they included was a screw-in 3.5mm jack. There are a few times when by accident, the tablet would unhook the lav from the transmitter, so having a screw-in would prevent some of that. And the last thing is actually the Rode Central app. I wish they just made the app for the phone too one time. You can only access the added features if you connect to a computer, which for me is not really that great because I don't always have my computer with me, but I always have my phone with me. It would have been great to just be able to make all those changes on the fly. So here's a golden question. Should you buy it? I'll tell you this much. If you shoot YouTube videos, weddings, interviews, or vlogs and don't already own any kind of external audio recorder, the answer is absolutely yes. Matter of fact, stop this video, go click in the link in my description and buy one right now. If you have the version 1 and thinking of upgrading, my answer again would be yes. The internal audio recording and better range on the new ones is more than enough to make a good decision. And at the price point of being just $299, you really cannot go wrong. Realistically, I think I'm gonna get about 2 more sets just because I know I'll need this in my kit no matter where I go. So yeah, I hope that helped you guys out in some way. I am, however, interested in what you guys are using right now to capture your audio. Make sure you leave me a message in the comments. And for anyone that is interested in getting them, I did leave a link in the description below. I'll also leave a link for the Rode lavalier mics as well. If you could use that link, it will help support this channel and cost you nothing more than it would have originally. So just help a brother out. Until the next one, guys, just remember to look, learn, and share. Take it easy, guys. Peace.